Now Renato Sanchez, he's made a good run. Keeps hold of it. Looks for Jonathan David. On that left foot, turns and shoots. But is it too late? It probably is. Jonathan David scores. Smart pass for Burak Yilmaz. Back now for Jonathan David. Oh, that's superbly done. His third goal in the French league this season. I think it's fair to say that our journey with Lille has been off to a rocky start as we sit 14th in the league. Like, I didn't expect this. This is a team that actually won the league in real life. So we need to definitely step up. And hopefully we will do just that in the second episode of this series. Last episode we signed Shaletta Shah. Hopefully I'm now saying his name right. We've still got business to do in this episode, preferably signing a cam. And I have got a few ideas. We've got about 37 million to spend. It's gonna be a fun episode. Also, if you are enjoying the Lille career mode, I was overwhelmed by the support you guys showed, man. It was crazy. Over 8,000 likes. Like, that is mental for a career mode series in July. You guys, man, are amazing. If we can keep that up and maybe hit 6,000 likes for this episode, that would be amazing. And I will get you an episode tomorrow. Subscribe as well for daily FIFA career mode content. And let's get this underway. First press conference as the Lille boss. Let's get this underway. Remember, you've got Yazici in the reserves. He was not bad with Lille in real life. Yup, I have noticed. Yusuf Yazici actually looks pretty solid. 76 rated. We can definitely work with that. But with development plans, we can boost his overall a lot more. Seems to have the potential as well. We are definitely going to still sign a cam because I want more depth in that position. But I won't rule out seeing him play a lot of games here and there and developing into a better player. So keep your eyes out on this one because I feel he might surprise a lot of us. Next up, loan out Timothy Weah as he's got good potential and he's been a key part of Lille last season in real life. You're not wrong. Timothy Weah has got the potential. And I'm feeling if we loan him out, it's the smart thing to do because we've got Jonathan David and Yilmaz already at the club. They're going to be starters or competing for that starting spot. And Timothy Weah won't be getting all that much game time. So having him loaned out to a club where he'll be playing a lot more, I think is the smart play. I know I rejected a loan offer last episode. A mistake on my part. So in this episode, we'll actively try and loan out Timothy Weah. I feel for the first season, it's the smart thing to do. I think we all know at some point, I'm going to want to try and bring back Eden Hazard to Lille. But I don't want to do it through the flashback signing thing because it doesn't work like that because Hazard's already at his peak. So I don't know how we would work with the flashback signings thing. I think the flashback signing stuff is a bit too OP to do it from the get-go. So with Lille, we'll see in the future if we want to try and bring it back. But Hazard is definitely a player I would love to sign. Maybe we keep this as our superstar signing for Season 2. I'm not sure if we've got the funds to make it happen right now. In fact, I'm pretty sure we don't. So yeah, but at one point, Hazard to Lille in this series, I feel absolutely needs to happen. With 3 goals already to his name, Jonathan David stepped up big time in the last episode. His goals were class apart. It's a real shame that we couldn't get more than a point from those 2 games because Jonathan David, with the way he played, definitely deserved a bit more. But good to see him hitting the ground running from the get-go. What a player and what a talent to have. By the way, a lot of you guys were wondering what happened with the player faces. So I think the realism mod stopped working for the last episode, and well, we've got that fixed, guys. No worries. Jonathan David has got his player face back, and so does everybody else in this team. Alright guys, now time to talk a bit about transfers and which players I'm looking to bring in. As you guys know, we need a cam. And I've got an idea. A certain Brazilian who's been unbelievable at the Copa America. It is... Wait, where's he gone? Okay. It's Lucas Paquetá. I had put him in the shortlist, but I don't know where he went. We'll put him back here. Lucas Paquetá. He comes as a centre mid. I've already started to scout him. But of course, we'll try and convert him to a cam. And I think weakening Lyon by bringing in Lucas Paquetá would just be an unbelievable coup for us. And I think I want to make this happen. Unreal for Brazil in the Copa America. But I'm recording this before the final, so I don't know who wins the Copa America, but if Brazil are gonna win, I think he's gonna play a part. So yeah, Lucas Paquetá to Lille. I want to try and make this happen. For now, we'll scout him and see how much he's gonna cost us, because he might be an expensive pickup. So We'll have to wait and find out. Why is it that I always get terrible players in the youth academy? This is one thing I don't like about the realism mod, man. Like, every player in here is just horrendous. Now, this guy might get on to being something. I'm not really sure. We'll have to just wait and find out. He's the only decent player in here, but the rest of them are just trash. I'm not sure if it's even worth using the youth academy on like the realism mod. It just doesn't work as it's intended to, I guess. Let me know what you think about this in the comments section. By the way, a lot of people were asking me, when am I going to start recording these career mode videos on next gen on the PS5? I feel like the realism mod still offers a lot more for FIFA 21 on next gen, but that's going to completely change apparently for the FIFA 22. So I'll be back on the PS5 for FIFA 22. Don't worry about it. A lot of comments about Somare and Mainan, basically. A lot of you guys were telling me it's realistic to sell them. So you know what I'm going to do? If I get transfer offers for them in this window or even in the next window, I'll be okay with selling them. Whatever offer comes, we'll accept it. We'll try and, you know, get the fee up a bit, but we'll accept it and replace them with someone else. That's gonna be the plan, I guess. That's what you guys want, and that's what we'll do. Before that, though, it's time to get into a game, and I'm thinking of making a few changes here. I want to play Jonathan David up top, and I want to give Yazici a go in that cam spot. He's getting a -4. You know what? Maybe we'll stick with Yilmaz just for now. A -4 is a bit too much, so I'm just gonna stick with then my strongest team for now. We need to win, guys. We need our first win in this series big time. Also, a quick clarification on the transfer rule we're doing. So, yeah, it was a bit confusing because I was trying to make that rule as we progressed along the first episode. Basically, what we'll do is anytime a big offer comes for one of our players, we'll have to consider it and be smart about the negotiations and not just like reply with an insane amount, but something like, you know, that's acceptable, I guess. And we'll have to sell the player if it's coming from a big club like Barcelona. That's what I'm thinking. Another very good comment I saw was putting release clauses on players. Yeah, that is actually very smart. We could maybe do that with like future signings, putting release clauses on them. And whatever happens with those clauses, yeah, it's going to get accepted and then we sell them. Let me know what you guys think about that. It just makes things a lot smarter then. Oh, I've got an... You know what? The release clause thing is actually smart because then we can like occasionally keep increasing the release clauses, and we could do something like only the release clause counts as a situation where we need to sell. It could be a very smart idea, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm absolutely desperate for winning this game, guys, so I'm really hoping we can put in a good shift. Those last two games were painful in this series. Jonathan David, he's playing in that cam spot for this game. I'm still not convinced with the 4-4-2 formation, so I decided to go with the 4-2-3-1 again. I'm just hoping we can see Burak Yilmaz step up. Exactly. Oh, come on. I was ready to say exactly like that, but it came off the woodwork. He should get this. Controls it fairly well. Looks for Ikone. Now Jonathan David. Getting past this man. If he can keep it inside. No, he can't. We still have it, though. It's been a long attack and we give it away. That should have been a goal for Yilmaz. Oh, he's turned me there. He's turned me there. Shalet Ashar with the challenge again. I got a DM from some dude on Instagram, so appreciate that for letting me know the correct pronunciation as we could cross this one for Yilmaz. Has to be a goal. How does he hit it straight at the keeper? What a miss from Yilmaz. He's had two great chances and he's completely bottled them. Unreal, man. We should be 2-0 up here. And now they've got a chance to score. Watch them score from this attack. You just know how it works. You don't take your chances, man. It always comes back to haunt you. We defend this well so far, but Boufal is a good player. That was a scary challenge, and we've given away a cheap free kick in a very good spot. Can Mainan make the save here? Oh my god, this is scary. This is scary. This is scary. Please, no! Oh my god. Everything goes against us in this Lille series, man. It's been such a difficult start for us. And I honestly don't know how to turn things around here. Like, literally, I've got no clue. Frustrating to concede this, man, honestly. Oh, Renato Sanchez breaks through. Big moment. Renato Sanchez opening his body up, but he misses. Well, these players are not clinical, man. It's going to be a while until we, you know, get on terms with how these players perform, because it feels like I need 5 chances to score 1 goal with Lille. And that's a problem. Oh, here we go with the corner. We know he's quick. We do know he's quick. Looks inside for Yilmaz. Big chance. And finally, Burak Yilmaz scores. That's a big goal for us. Good to see him get on the score sheet. It'll be big for his confidence as well, because that's been... Yeah, it's been really mudded so far in this series. Ikone did so well laying that one off for him. I gotta give Burak a bit of credit for the strength there as well. Good to see him score his first of the series. We're 1-all against Angers. Come on. Yo, this has been Ikone's night, guys. He's playing really well. The dribbling has been on point as he looks for Yilmaz. The strength is there. Back for Ikone, who tries to get through. Not easy at all. Looks back for Yilmaz. Can he turn and shoot? He can't. But, yo, Ikone is having the game of his life, and we need it. This is bad. This is absolutely horrendous, guys. As Botman somehow makes a block. The funny thing is, I wasn't even controlling him. Don't know how we survived that. Here we go. Jonathan David. Solid dribbling from Jonathan David. Options are there. Ikone has made a good run. Still Ikone. Trying to get it on his left, and that killed the attack. I tried this way too much, you know, getting it onto the stronger footer players. And it cost me again there. Again, I'm just finding options here. Yilmaz does well. Oh, Renato, no. The pass was bad from Burak. Way too much power on it. We need changes, guys. I need Jonathan David closer towards goal. We'll try out... I didn't have him on the bench. I don't know why I've not got him on the bench. We'll play Araujo then on the left and Bamba in that. Actually, we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this, guys, and let's hope it works. Oh, here we go on the breakaway. Opportunity for us. Jonathan Ikone. I'm liking this. A lot of pace. I see options. Araujo has made a good run coming off the bench. This is a chance and a half, and Bamba puts it in. What a goal, guys. Literally, after just minutes making the substitution, we've managed to take the lead, and we could be getting our first win finally in this series. Got to give a lot of credit for Araujo coming off the bench, providing that pass for Bamba, and what a finish that was as well. Put his foot right through it. Pretty sure it was his weak foot as well. Good goal from him there. And we're in the lead. Let's go. Let's not mess this up now. Oh, come on. No way have they managed to get in behind. And they've actually scored off it in the 90th. Pain. Honestly, pain. How? How do we manage to screw things up every single time? Like, I am genuinely in disbelief right here. How, man? Just awful to concede a goal like that at the end. This series has been so difficult, guys. My God. I feel heartbroken right now because, yeah, this has the potential to be one of my most difficult career modes ever, because in this first season, I've just not come to grips with the French league, and it's been a nightmare. To make matters worse, a transfer offer comes in for Yazici. Good thing it's from Sassuolo, not a big club, so we don't have to pay attention to it. 88 rated Lucas Paquetá might just be the kind of player we're looking for to bring some additional flair into our midfield. Superbly talented player. We need to make this happen, guys. Lucas Paquetá. Oh, he's expensive, guys, but he's 80 rated with very good potential. We got to make this happen, guys. We need to make this happen. Let's do this. As I said, this could be the kind of a signing that helps us turn around the situation, especially signing a player like this from Lille could prove to be vital. I'm offering 30 million. They want just 31.6. Yo, we'll do this. That seems like a very good deal for someone as good as Lucas Paquetá. So let's freaking make this happen. He wants rotation, which I don't get, but we'll give him that. He's probably going to be a starter though, which is, yeah. Also, we're going to try giving him a release clause. You know, it'll make things easier with the rule, I guess, rather than looking, of course, to accepting every offer. So if I bought him for 30, I'd be willing to let him go for like 70 million. Is that going to work? Let's see. 58.8. Okay, let's make that release clause a bit more. 67.8. Is that going to work? 58.8. Come on, dude. Okay, let's make this 64.8. Just trying to get the best deal I can. Nah, that's the most. Okay, we'll accept it. Release clause. For the first time on this channel, I'm accepting one. 58.8 for Paquetá. If an offer comes for that, any clubs meets it, we're gonna have to just run with it, guys. No ifs and buts. But of course, we can renew the contract every now and then, depending on if it's needed. So, yep, there is that. No appearance bonus. Come on now. I've already given him a release clause. No appearance bonus. Get out of here. These are the wages I'm offering Paquetá, and it's a done deal. I think it's going to be a great signing for us, guys. And we shouldn't be worried about him leaving, at least for the first season. So that's pretty awesome. Now, we still have about 10 million, but I don't think there's much we can do with it. So we're just going to keep that. Maybe for January, player sales and all happen. We'll use it to, you know, do more business. I think it's absolutely vital we quickly change Paquetá's position to a cam. How long is that going to take? 21 weeks. Okay. We'll make that happen. We need to make that happen. Honestly, guys, I think this is going to be how my first team looks like. with Jonathan David up top and Paquetá in that cam spot. I think it's the smart way to run things. Burak Yilmaz as an impact sub, probably, but I wasn't impressed with him at all in that last game. Yeah, he scored, but the chances he missed, my God. We just got to survive a few days in the window, and then we don't have to sell Mainan and, of course, the CDM we have. So that is awesome. Let's just hopefully survive. Next up, we've got a big battle. Probably the toughest game in the competition so far as we take on Monaco. They're perfect so far, and we're far from perfect. Yet to get our first win. Maybe this is where we get it done. I think it's finally time to give Lucas Paquetá his debut for Lille. This should be exciting. That Monaco team is scary with Ben Yedder and all. We need to win this, guys. Enough of all the draws. We desperately need a win. I can't stress enough how important this game is for us. We need to beat Monaco here because we've not won a single game so far in this series, and that needs to change. If we get one win, I'm sure we could, get a few run of games where we win and just get that momentum on board. With Paquetá signing, hopefully we have that X factor in the team, but we're up against Ben Yedder, man. This is going to be a nightmare. Botman driving the ball forward. I've not seen that often as he finds Ikone. This is looking nice. Ikone in a difficult angle. I'm just going for goal. Getting that shot in instead of cutting inside and probably ruining the chance. It kind of worked because we still have it. With Renato Sanchez outside the box though. The strength is there. Looks for Paquetá. And there's maybe the Brazilian flair. Finds Jonathan David. Oh, this is looking nice. This is looking promising. They win it though. At least, a good start to the game, I'd say. Renato Sanchez is having a big involvement in this game so far. Jonathan David. Now looks for Bamba. Cuts inside. Still Bamba. Positive. Gets blocked. Jonathan David, no, he couldn't bring it inwards. Sidibe was good there. Here we go with Bamba. Good pass for Jonathan David. Looks now for Paquetá. Smartly done to find him again. Ikone, come on. It's a bit too much, but he should keep it in. What are my options? How is Ikone just feeling so slow? In fact, all my players now just feel so slow and sluggish. I do not know why. Honestly, in this game, Renato Sanchez has been doing a carry job. He is literally everywhere defending. This time, though, it's our left back putting a block in. But, man, I feel like this is the kind of game where one moment is going to decide it all. Set piece opportunity for them. We can't concede off a set piece, man. And that was so close to being 1-0 Monaco. Oh, my God. That first half was a tough one. Barely any chances for both teams, I'd say. It was super frustrating. And it's super cagey affair. I don't know how we're going to win this game because Monaco just defensively have been so strong. Back for Jonathan David here. If he can get past this man, of course he can't. I just cannot beat the Monaco defense. And I really don't know what to do. It's getting so frustrating, man. Every game in this series feels like I'm like in war. Literally. Every game feels like I'm at a battlefield trying to survive and just... Oh man, it's stressful, honestly. It's going to take a few years off my life expectancy for sure. Look at this passing from Monaco. What am I supposed to do? I just can't get the ball off them. And my player just got pushed off and went off balance there. They're going to score off this, aren't they? Somebody please put in a challenge. Botman. And we finally get it away. My God. I need support. Paquetá is making that run. It's a good run. Back for Jonathan David. Now Bamba, if he can turn. No! Come on, guys. Please step up. Okay, this could lead to something. Ikone. Again, just no movement. No movement from anyone. Look at my attack. They're just standing there. There's literally no movement. Oh, it's so frustrating playing like this. All I can do is just keep the ball like this because there's absolutely no movement from anyone. Paquetá, though. Finally. A bit of intent from him. Still Paquetá, but what can he do from here? There are just barely any passing options. I'm going back for Jonathan David. Now it is Ikone. He does find Chelik. Cut back, but there's no one in the box. Sums it up, really. Does well. Going back for Paquetá. It is now Jonathan David. This is huge. This is absolutely huge for us. It's Bamba. Paquetá keeps it. Looks for that pass for Renato. How has he not scored? He's offside, but still he didn't score from it. We could actually concede and end up losing this game as well now. That might actually happen here. I might cry then. Yep, the ball falls perfectly for Volland. Thankfully, that goes wide. It's a draw against Monaco. Another draw. Call me Draw FC, man. What the hell? What an L we've taken. It feels like an L at least. This has been the most difficult career mode I've ever had to do. And it's just not getting easy. In other news, Timothy Weah has been loaned out for a couple of seasons. There's that. Now, we're on transfer deadline day. We're going to go through it. Let's just hope we don't get offers for some of the bigger players we've got, because that's going to throw everything into a mess. Not going to lie, though. If I get an offer for someone like Andre, I'm willing to accept, because he's been trash in that cam spot. Oh, I just realized we've got an offer for Somare, and I think I'm going to accept it, because you guys want me to. It's realistic, and yeah, I'll accept it, guys. So we're selling Somare. Do we need to sign a replacement? Let's have a quick check. And there you go. Somare has been sold to Lazio. Frustrating to see this happen, but it is what it is. 18.2 million. How much does that put us up with? 26 mil. I'm honestly thinking of getting a CDM to accompany Renato Sanchez, because Andre is a bit of a fraud. Or maybe we should improve the defense, guys, because Botman also is a bit of a fraud. The problem is, guys, signing someone now will mean we won't be able to scout much about them, and we'll have to overpay for them. I don't want to do that. So I guess until January, we'll rock with the squad we've got. And then in January, we'll go for more improvements. So it's going to be a tough fight until then. We're already struggling, so might as well. Well, we survived without selling any of our big players. Oh, thank God for that. If an offer came in from the big boys, we had to consider it at least. We're actually 13th in the league. How bad is this? How far away are we from the top 3? Remember, only top 3 get, of course, Champions League football. My God, we're already lagging behind so much. And guess what? In our next game, we play top of the table, Marseille. It could also be a turning point for our season, and I'm hoping it does, because we've been that bad in this series so far. Things need to change. Now, next episode, we've also got Champions League as we take on Chelsea. We'll be getting through quite a few games in the next episode, so it should be fun or painful, depending on what happens. But I'm really hoping next episode onwards, we can start focusing on getting results, because that's something that we just haven't been able to do so far in this series. I honestly feel it'd be stupid to include a Player of the Episode segment for the next one, considering how bad we've been. So yep, no Player of the Episode for the next one. For now though, this is where I'm wrapping things up for today's episode of the Lille Career Mode. We are closer to getting sacked than ending PSG's dominance, so that needs to change next episode onwards. Hopefully, we'll pick up some form and change the situation. But for now, though, we're ending the episode. This is probably going to be the most interesting career mode I've done so far. So keep tuning in. Next episode should be out tomorrow. Drop a like on this one. Subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll catch you guys next time.